Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video, we are going back to our Python learning. Let me check where we reach in the Python learning. So we will do one video on Python, then probably we will do something on Java also on the next video. So list, tuples, um, that are the things that we discuss. So today, what I am planning to do is we are going with a list in Java. So tuples already we discussed. It's an immutable type. So once you create it, so if you need to modify, you need to change into a list. So in this video, we are going to start with the list. So let me open my workspace. Where is my workspace? So here Python workspace. Okay. So here I have everything that we need to start our things here. So here, okay, getting some real problem here. So let me figure out how I can solve that. List in Python. Okay. So creating a list, accessing. Oh, I forgot one thing. We didn't complete the tuples. Tuples we discuss most of the things, but we miss some of the things. So let me go back to the things uh, what we discuss here. So join tuples that we completed. Loop tuple, join tuple. So I guess the join tuple is finished. But I will just check it. So if you have two tuples you need to join, that's the thing we are talking about. So it's actually nothing. Just use the plus. So that's it. So you will get the result based on that. Oh, so here, where's my things here? Okay, it's better to run using the command. So Python 3 refresher. Okay, so we can see the join tuple here. So multiply tuples. So that's also one thing. So join two tuples that we discuss. Another things multiply tuples. So this also an interesting things. So what's exactly happening here? You have one tuple and it will multiply twice. So that things of scenarios we need to keep in mind. So that's about join tuples, tuple methods. So we can have some tuple methods like list length. So we can have some count methods. So we can go to that one. So here if I run this one, we'll count this tuple count 5. So what exactly happening here? Return the number of times the value 5 appears in the tuple. So if I am providing a number that's not exist in the list like 2, what's going to happen in this case? You can see it will return 0. So that's a way. So number of times it's in that list. So other programming languages, I'm not sure is anything like that. So if you need to um, find first is there in Java in a list. There is any count or something. I guess we need to manually count or something, but not manually. I mean, we just need to the filter and then count. That's a way in other languages, I guess. But index of and other kind of things methods are there. That's I'm not seeing in here. So probably if you need to find the index of 8, you can use index of. So that's another one. Index is 3, 0, 1, 2, 3. That's it. So that we discuss then what we are going to do next. So here we have so many problem here. Okay. So that's all about tuples. Is any advanced tuples available? If it is there, then we will discuss that also before we are going to the list one. Tuple packing and unpacking that we already discussed, I guess. So that's one example. We can have another examples if we need. So here, this tuple print as 1, 2, 3, and if you need to print, if you need to unpack into some variables, you can do that. That we already discussed, and we discussed like uh, we can use some thing here, like this one, I guess. I'm not sure. Some values we can use to make it as an array. So let me find out where I did that. So there was some places we did during the unpacking an item. You can make it into an array. So I am trying to find out that. Where is that exactly? So here, okay, it's this one. We just remove. Okay, we just remove. Oh my god, what's happening here? My mouse is not working correctly. So 2 3. Print B is equal to 2 3. That's our array. Unpacking with the remaining elements. That's the one we discuss right now. Just to refresh that one also. So it's gonna be a refreshing video. So the last one, first one is J, and this one take the other elements. Nested tuples. Yeah, that's an interesting topic. So nested tuples, how we can do. So nested tuples. So here you can see I have a tuple with a tuple, and if you print the first index, you will get first array. If you print, it's like a matrix or something in this case, but it's not limited to one element. It can be multiple elements. Unpacking a nested also you can see here. So you are unpacking into A1, B1. In this case, output will be print A1 will be A1, print B1 will be 2. So that kind of scenarios are here. So tuple as dictionary keys. So that also an advanced topic. So this video probably we will stop with tuples, and we will do that list on next video, and that gonna be list. I don't know how long it will take to complete that thing. So here, searching dictionary values using tuple as a key. So you are giving one to as a key, and you are accessing that one to as this one. So there will be a question here. So whether I can use a only one value tuple. Tuple you can use in the dictionary. That's fine. So if I am doing like this, whether it's gonna work, that's a question. So here what I'm going to do is I need only the two. I don't need one. So Python you can do so many things here. So you cannot do like this. That's a little bit disadvantage, I guess. But let me try whether we can access in the way. So it's also not possible. We're just removing that one. So we already have this one. Tuple comparison. So that's also a good thing. So tuple comparison, how they are comparing the tuple. So here both returning us true. So why it's returning us true? Because 3 is less than 4. Print t1 is equal to 1 to 3. That also return true. So all the elements. So tuple with the function returning multiple values. Function can return multiple values as tuples, and you can unpack them directly when calling the function. So function can return multiple values as tuple. So returning as tuple. Okay. So here is the thing. Probably we need to discuss after explaining the functions. So this is a function declaration. I'm returning 1020 as tuples, and you are unpacking that value into x and y and printing that one. That's it. And we are using the formatting thing. So it's basically what we are going to explain here is like returning a tuple. Instead of returning one value, you are returning two values as a tuple. So that's a very good thing. So many places probably will have this. We can use these things, I guess. Then swapping values in a tuple. So how we can swap values in a tuple? So here A5 beaten AB is equal to BA. Swap using tuple. So these kind of things are very easy in Python. If you are using Java or somewhere, you probably end up as like, yeah, I need a second variable and I need to store temporary variable. So that kind of things we need to do in Java. But here it's everything straightforward. So that's a good thing. So name tuple in collection module is an extension of regular tuple. It provides name fields, making the table make more readable and accessible. So what we are going to do, what we are explaining here is like name tuples. So how we can define a name tuple? So that's things we are trying to explain on this one. So here, okay. So we are going to that one. I don't know how long the other things are. The things will take. Yeah, it's not that much. We have only 11 items, so it's fine. So we reach almost 8 right now. So let me import something. So this is from collections import name tuple. So let me make sure we are not breaking anything. So that's fine. So right now we need to copy our example. Oh my god, my mouse is doing some crazy things. Can actually select the text. I am selecting the text on the selecting the text is going from my clipboard. So here it is. So you have a name tuple and you name it as a point and you name two values here x and y. So then you are providing that values on this one, creating an instance of point. You can create many instances that I assume. So we can try that. If you are P2, then I am giving some 100, 200, and I am trying to print that value here. It is going to work. That's all you can say. If it is working, we are good. So here you can see everything works perfectly. So we need to remember this name tuple is there. So tuple methods count and index that we already discussed. So we don't need to discuss it again. And then what else? Tuple has return type in generators. That also we discussed, but it is in generators. So you have a enumerate list, and you are retaining an index with values. Using the generator enumerate list, then you're printing that one. Yeah, we can discuss that. So we'll get an exposure to a list also here in this example. So will be great if we are discussing that one right now. On the list time, this discussion time, it will not take that much time. So here you have a method enumerate list. You have a list, so you can use the enumerate method. So return a enumerate of unchecked iterable. So then you need to specify index and value. So index is the key. Index is the index of that list elements, and you are unpacking that here. So returning index values, and you're unpacking that one with the list of elements, and you're printing that values here. So this is actually very good, and can see a little bit complication when we are going to the um, inside level of programming. So it is fine. So we will do better on later time. so it's fine. So let me have something else here. So here another one, mutability of tuples. Tuples are immutable, meaning you can modify. So, but you can modify the list inside the tuple. So these things you need to understand. So if we are taking the second elements, second index element, and appending thing that possible. So there are a lot of things in tuples, but these all things you just should remember. So this you just remember these things are there in the programming. So whenever you are working with the data or anything, any any programming projects, in that times you need to think like, yeah, for my work can use some of this, right? So you need to think like, yeah, whether I can simplify these things. So yeah, then I remember like, yeah, I just listened something that we can do using tuples. So I will go with that. That's the approach you need to take it. So another one is one good example, zipping iterable into tables. So you have two lists and you are zipping that one, and this zipping will provide a tuple. So 1A, 2B, 3C. What is actually happening here? It's matching between these two things. So you can also unzip. So how you will unzip? That's a little bit complicated. Probably we probably need to discuss zip in somewhere some sometime later. But right now, just to remember, you have to zip. You can make it as a zip. Then you can print it as a list. So that's also possible, and you can also unzip. Unzip time also you provide the zip. That's the thing. Then star unzip list one, list two. So basically, it's like a lot of work here. So that's all about tuples. So this was an advanced tuple things, and I don't. I guess that's for going forward. We don't need anything more to on the tuple unless we are going for doing some exercise. So during that time, we will cover the uh, lift. We will cover the remaining. I mean, the practical approach. So here, everything looks like theory, but when we are going to the practical approach, we are having we are having something more on this topic. So let me complete this video here. Before I am completing that video, I will share the links for you guys to look on. So, so if you are really interested uh, to, if you are really interested to going through these things, it will be, yeah, it will be. If you are very interested to going through this article that I am going to share, it will be great. I mean, whenever before you are going to do some exercise, some extensive exercise, or you are going to take some project from GitHub and trying to run it on. Before that, make sure you are going through the basics. So, so if you have that, then everything will be very easy. So let me complete my video here. So before we are going, okay, I guess I made some mistake here. I'm not sharing my screen. That's fine. Uh, After putting my article, so basically what happened is like I didn't create the article initially, so that's why these things are happen. So here you can see I have the article, so I will share this link with my video description, so probably you can look on that. So there is something that I need to remove from here. Probably I will remove later, but these include all the things that we discussed right now. Tuple comparison, tuple with the function returning, but you just need to go through this one. That's it. So thank you for watching. Have a nice day.